week has been really fun. It's gotten to get out like my creative side, my artsy side, and just learning all these high-tech things on digital design, and then actually painting the models and getting your own characteristics involved and making it your own. So we were never really digital designing in our lab, so I'm really grateful to now bring this home and get to actually now do same day designs for our patients and give them something more aesthetically pleasing than just a regular denture. Oh yeah, I mean, there's always stuff to learn when you're dealing with design and dealing with different softwares, but with the knowledge y'all gave us, you gave us the basic knowledge that we needed to kind of at least get it up and going and get something started, and then just we can always perfect it as we go along. It helps us connect all the pieces of like how, before when we were doing everything conversions, when we were doing conversional dentures, at least now I understand the process of if things are getting hung up, we now know better why, because now we know the digital background of how it gets made and, all the parts and pieces, how it should be fitting correctly. So I think it's really great that you see from start to finish and actually get to work on the design and on the software to get to see all that. I think this time, this course has been a lot better than the last course. I feel like the last course was a lot of knowledge, and this time it was more hands-on knowledge, and that's what I'm better at. So it just seemed to flow a lot better. Oh yeah, so luckily I actually kind of went to nail school for a little bit just to kind of get a feel in the lab side, because I had a feeling I was going to kind of come out this way and kind of start making our own prosthesis. And I feel like having that knowledge and then coming here and getting to learn some of the tools and techniques, I just can't wait to perfect that. Something new we learned is just kind of how to kind of contour better for those shadows, to how to make those teeth pop a lot better. Just really just kind of doing all the characteristics. There's a lot that we kind of already had some knowledge in. So it was just kind of tidying up some things, really. It's very important to prepare and pre-prep your green stage, because if you don't, the material won't stay. You're dealing with different heating elements, and it's important to know how that all factors in and how that's gonna flow and how it's gonna melt together, really, because that's the key to make everything look presentable. Yeah, the line angles are, you wanna get them in the right areas. You wanna make sure you're putting those characteristics on each person individually and seeing, where those line angles should be. There are dark shadows. Maybe some people want no shadows and they want more of their teeth to show. So it's just important to know how to contour. Yeah, the Mia process was really cool. It was kind of it seemed almost like a water base, but it was more like a gel-like base. And it was really cool to kind of play around with it and see how it feels and how it blends and how to kind of use it. I've never really used anything like that before, and I really liked it. It was great. I can't wait to actually bring that back and use that on our final prosthesis and continue to make things look really beautiful. That was really amazing because, we saw his before pictures, and he thought he had the worst smile, of course, as everyone feels self-conscious about themselves. And just to see him have that confidence right after was amazing, and he was just so pleased. And he said minimal pain, which is what we always expect, and that's how it should be. And to have them walk out and feel confident, and now he just wants to smile all the time, and that's just what we bring. And I like to let them say, this is your new life, like you're back to your transformation of what you used to look like and where you had that confidence. And I'm just glad that you get to carry that now forever with you too. FAM team is amazing. I love FAM here. If I could move to Fresno, we would move here. We would work here at FAM. I mean, it is the best. So I recommend anyone who kind of wants to learn how to do things in-house and wants to kind of take the next step and, not outsourcing things and doing everything yourself, to create that better one-on-one person contact, and just to be able to not have to wait forever to have things that fall apart or break and have say, oh, it's going to come back in 2 weeks. No, we can fix it for you the day of. We'll figure it out. We have the tools, we have the knowledge, we have the equipment, and it's all thanks to FAM. I think, you all cover a lot of it. You all really get down to the details. Y'all really know what should be expected, what we should be doing. You all create a good guideline on everything, and I'm really proud of that, and I'm super grateful for all that.